It was very unusual. It's a technique that I have never been exposed to before, and I found it fascinating, and I'm really glad I did it.
Today in the Mint, I learned a lot of things about marketing that are new to me.
I would recommend it to other people simply because it's a marketing technique that probably very, very few individuals are using. And as you so aptly put it, you slap them to get their attention. And once you have their attention, it's much easier for them to take a hold of your message and utilize what you're telling them.
And so we've created a way through the book to allow, in my case, business owners to see some shortfalls, but to really have it resonate with them in a way that they want to take action. And I think that's where we're headed with our book, and I'm excited about getting to the final result of the book so that we can use it as a tool.
The biggest takeaway was that I might actually have the ability to do this with some help, and also the ability to take this one exercise and adapt it to other markets.
I think the big takeaway is primarily focusing on how to reach people in a way that's not traditional. And that is by, striking some nerves and hitting them in a different way so that they are awakened to where they really are, and they can do a self-assessment based on the questioning that you ask them, and then they will gain their own recognition that they need to take some action and do something different.
They'll be very useful in terms of, going for other professions besides the one that this book's being written for.
I think for me personally, it kind of sharpened my awareness that when you're creating marketing material, that you need to be direct, consistent, short and to the point, but be able to sort of agitate the thinking of the individual you're talking with and addressing.
Well, again, I think the big insight is that there is more than one way to approach the marketing question, and certainly this was one that I literally had no experience in at all, but I see that there's a ton of merit to it.
I think at the beginning the experience was requiring a little bit of adjustment in our normal thinking, because it is a little bit different and off the page, in terms of how you approach the problem and how you approach the Mint process. But as the day continued, you would seem to fall into this new realm of how to do it a lot quicker, and you could see the progression through the day. And so now I think that after the course, we would have the ability to actually, take the product, the book we've created, and probably make some adjustments to it, even give it different applications.
Well, I would tell them that if they're really intent on growing their own business and coming up with a new method that, again, other people aren't out there doing, there's a lot of value there.
So overall, would you say this was worth it?
Yes, definitely. It's something that's new and different, applicable, and I think it's unique and will have dividends coming later because of the way we're approaching the marketing aspect with the tool.
As a marketer, one of the things that I run into all the time is there's a million of us out there. And so to be able to come up with a way to differentiate myself and a way to approach the market that is different, it gives you that opportunity to get people's attention. Once you have their attention, you can now deliver your message in a way that they're listening. Makes a big difference.
Do you expect to get your investment back from this?
I do.